For as long as humans have walked the earth, we have gazed at the stars. We wondered about those twinkling lights in the night sky. What were they? How far away were they? Were we alone in the universe? Ancient civilizations were filled with curious minds. People observed the movements of the stars and planets. They created maps and calendars. These early astronomers were the first to explore the cosmos. They did it with their eyes and their minds. The ancient Greeks made important discoveries. They understood the Earth was a sphere. They developed theories about the solar system. These early thinkers laid the groundwork for future generations. They dared to dream of understanding the universe. Centuries passed, and the dream of space travel lived on. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, brilliant minds began to turn those dreams into reality. Konstantin Tsiolkovsky, a Russian schoolteacher, was one of them. He calculated the speed needed to escape Earth's gravity, the escape velocity. Tsiolkovsky imagined multi-stage rockets. He believed these powerful machines could reach outer space. He wrote about space stations and human settlements beyond Earth. He's considered the father of astronautics. Across the Atlantic, an American inventor named Robert Goddard was hard at work. Inspired by science fiction, Goddard was passionate about rockets. He built and launched the world's first liquid-fueled rocket in 1926. This was a major breakthrough. It paved the way for the powerful rockets of the future. The mid-20th century saw the world changed forever. World War II, while devastating, also accelerated rocket technology. German scientist Wernher von Braun led the development of the V2 rocket. This was a terrifying new weapon, but it also held the potential for spaceflight. After the war, the United States and the Soviet Union competed for technological supremacy. Both nations recognized the potential of rockets. They could be used for military purposes, and they could explore space. In the Soviet Union, Sergei Korolev emerged as a visionary leader. He was a brilliant engineer. Korolev led the development of the Soviet space program. He shared a common goal with von Braun: to reach for the stars. The rivalry between the two superpowers ignited the space race. It was a thrilling and uncertain time. Each nation strived to outdo the other. The world watched in awe as rockets soared higher and faster. On October 4th, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1. It was the first artificial satellite to orbit the Earth. The world was amazed. The space age had begun. Just a month later, Sputnik 2 carried a dog named Laika into orbit. This was another Soviet first. It demonstrated the possibility of sending living beings into space. The United States was determined to catch up. They founded NASA in 1958. NASA would become the leading force in space exploration. It embodied the spirit of discovery and innovation. On April 12, 1961, Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet cosmonaut, became the first human in space. He orbited the Earth once, forever etching his name in history. Gagarin's flight was a defining moment. It showed that humans could indeed venture beyond our planet. The United States celebrated its own triumph on May 5, 1961. Alan Shepard became the first American in space. Although his flight was suborbital, it was a significant achievement. It showed that the US was a contender in the space race. President John F. Kennedy challenged the nation to land a man on the moon before the end of the decade. This bold goal galvanized the American people. It sparked an unprecedented wave of innovation and technological advancement. NASA embarked on the Apollo program. Thousands of engineers and scientists worked tirelessly to make Kennedy's dream a reality. They developed new technologies, tested spacecraft, and trained astronauts for the perilous journey. On July 20, 1969, the world watched in awe as Neil Armstrong took one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind on the lunar surface. The Apollo 11 mission was a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. After the moon landing, space exploration continued to captivate the world. The Soviet Union launched the first space station, Salyut 1, in 1971. This marked the beginning of long-duration human presence in space. The US followed suit with Skylab, its own space station. Astronauts lived and worked aboard Skylab for extended periods, conducting scientific experiments and observing the Earth from a unique vantage point. In the 1980s, the space shuttle era began. This reusable spacecraft made space travel more routine. It allowed for the deployment of satellites, the repair of the Hubble Space Telescope, and the construction of the International Space Station, or ISS. The pioneers of space exploration left an indelible mark on humanity. They inspired generations to dream big, to push the boundaries of what's possible, and to explore the universe with curiosity and wonder. Their legacy lives on in the countless technological advancements that have emerged from space exploration. From communication satellites to GPS navigation, from medical imaging to weather forecasting, the benefits of space exploration are felt in our everyday lives. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of the space pioneers is the inspiration they ignited in the hearts and minds of people around the world. Their stories continue to motivate us to reach for the stars, to explore the unknown, and to make our own mark on the cosmos. Today, space exploration is entering a new era. Private companies are joining government agencies in the quest to push the boundaries of space travel. We are on the cusp of sending humans to Mars, exploring the outer solar system, and searching for life beyond Earth. The future of space exploration is bright with promise. It is an invitation for all of us to join in the adventure. By embracing the spirit of the pioneers, by nurturing our curiosity, and by supporting the exploration of the cosmos, we can ensure that humanity's journey among the stars continues for generations to come.